Hey guys, Dr. Matthew Loop here with Dr. Mike Reed, coming at you from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic, just off of our Caribbean Adventure Mastermind where we had docs from all over the world fly in. In this video training, we like to talk to you about return on investment, also known as ROI, how to measure it, and when to ditch a campaign that you feel might not be performing as well. So I'm going to turn it over to the expert, and Mike can share with you about the concept of ROI.
We know a lot of doctors, Matt, have this concept of cost and not understanding investment. So one of the things we want to turn around is the whole paradigm of what is it that you're doing when you're putting $1 in. You want to get at least a 5-to-1 return on investment, which means, or more, which means a lot of doctors need to start to invest in their practice, just like we would in the seminars we go to. But when it comes to marketing, we want you guys to get the idea that for every dollar you put in, you want to measure that and get back a minimum of $5 back. So let's take, for example, your case average. If your case average for your patients in your practice is, say, $2,000, your patient visit average is $50 on a $40 per adjustment cost, you're actually making $2,000 per case. So that means if we're going to go out there and we're going to do some sort of event, whether it's invest in a website, for example, or if we're going to invest in Facebook ads, or if we're going to invest, in social media, whatever it is you're putting your money into, guys, you want to tag every person that comes in that month. Go back and determine exactly what kind of dollars I actually got from that. So it doesn't matter if you're out there doing a screening or direct mail, the old style, or if you're in today's world where you're looking at the dollars you put into your website, your social media. You want to measure and monitor your return on investment.
Sure. I say that all the time in social media. Like, sometimes you'll get an immediate return on your investment, which you probably experienced this with clients in the past. You get the direct response marketing that you can, let's say, mail a postcard or do a quick online pay-per-click campaign and notice instant results. But you also want to track the investment over the long term, the lifetime value, as Mike was saying, incredibly important, because that will give you an idea of what you can actually spend to acquire a patient, client, or customer. And when you know that accurately and you can harness that to your advantage to pretty much outspend anyone in the market, overcome critical mass very quickly, which positions you as the leader and authority. So, but ROI, the concept, is very critical to your success. So you're actually saving money and investing it wisely as opposed to wasting.
Absolutely. And for those of you who understand multiple pillars and you're putting money into, say, a simple thing like doing screenings, well, you want to look at the new patients coming in and measure each one's coming in and what's your ROI when every person comes back into your practice. So, for those of you thinking coming down to the Adventure Mastermind next year, it's probably going to take you 1 or 2 new patients to actually pay for this weekend.
Exactly.
We're probably going to see doctors who are going to have a phenomenal return on investment, if not at least $250,000 when they start to increase to 20, 30 new patients per month. Do the math. That's why we want you guys here next year.
Yeah, the information that we shared this weekend is going to transform lives. 3 days, 8 to 12, jam-packed with content, and then from the rest of the day, we're playing hard, work hard, play hard, as the old saying goes. And it's just a phenomenal experience. Doctors from all over the world came to attend, and I'm just grateful that we were able to pull this. Oh
yeah, it's stoked, and we want you here next year.
Absolutely. Want you here. Yeah, absolutely. Signing off from Paradisus Punta Cana. This is Dr. Matt Loop, Dr. Mike Reed.
Dr. Rick. We'll see you guys next year.
All right, guys.
All right, fantastic.